All right, so the purpose of this video is to introduce you to some of the technologies that we're going to be using in this summer's program. Specifically, I'm just going to show you very quickly the Gibson Portal, which is a hub specific to Tulane, the Canvas Learning Management System, which we'll use for all of your homework assignments, things like that, and then Zoom, which will be the platform we use to hold the synchronous classes. So first, I am going to show you the Gibson Portal, which has things like student accounts, your transcripts. It has a link to get to Canvas, and you can check your grades at the end of the semester there. So I've already got it pulled up here. The link is gibson.tulane.edu. When you get there, you're going to click this sign in over on the right-hand side. You're going to put in your Tulane username and password. You're not going to use the @tulane.edu handle for this login. And this will be the username that was sent to you in an email if you're a non-Tulane student, and the password that you set when you set it up. So when you sign in, mine is going to look a little bit different than yours because I am not a student. I will show you my faculty page because it's a little more similar to what the students have. You're going to see the classes in which you are enrolled for this semester. And then scrolling down and over here on the left-hand side, you're going to see a link of links to various resources, which include student accounts or, for instance, Canvas, which is the second one that I want to show you. So this is the easiest way for me to get to Canvas. Once you click on that link from the Gibson Portal, it'll take you directly to your dashboard. But you can also get to Canvas through this link, tulane.edu/mytulane, where you can choose to log in as a Tulane SSO user. Always choose that login option. So once you're on your dashboard, the courses you see will depend on which program you're enrolled in. If you're enrolled in the Summer in Brazil program, you're going to see 3 courses displayed there eventually. The CET Center, which you should have already found if you found this video, and that has all of your orientation materials, your extracurricular, non-mandatory, not for credit, different activities. Then you're also going to see your 2 credit-bearing courses, your Portuguese language course 2050 or 3050, and then the contemporary social issues in Brazil course. If you are participating in the Mayan Language Institute, you're only going to see 2 courses listed here. One will be your language course and the other will be your content course or your culture course. Now, the extent to which the professors on the Mayan Language Institute utilize Canvas will depend. I know that the Cachiquel program tends to utilize Google Docs a little bit more for your resources, things like that. But for all of the programs, all of your assignments, graded assignments, quizzes, exams, those sort of things tend to be distributed through Canvas. So talk to your professor and your professor will make it very clear what will be happening on Canvas. In addition to that, a lot of the communication will also come through Canvas through both the announcements and the conversation feature. So I really encourage you all to set up your notifications to reach the email address that you check most frequently. No? So I'm going to show you how to do that very quickly. You can do that from your dashboard by going into your account setting here. And I'll just show you quickly how you can configure your notifications. So if you go to the notifications section, you are going to see 2 different kinds, email and push notification. If you have the Canvas app downloaded to your phone or tablet, you can get those notifications sent as a push. And then you're going to see a list of different activities and an indication of what kind of notifications you have set up for those. So your choices are notify immediately, daily summary, weekly summary, or no notifications. For things like due date changes, announcements, and added to the conversation or conversation message, I highly encourage you to set those up for notify immediately because those are the things that you are going to need to know about quickly to keep up with the course and not miss any vital correspondence. All of the others, you can kind of choose what kind of notifications you think would be helpful for you to receive. Now you'll see that my only options here are to send to my Tulane email address or those push notifications, but there is a way that you can add a different email address and get notifications sent there. So to do that, you're going to want to go to your settings. You see on this right-hand side, ways to contact, add email address, and you can put it in there. I'll just add my Gmail account, register email. They send you a confirmation link. You click the confirmation link. So I'll show you this. Don't judge me too hard on my background. It's an inside joke here. And I have this confirmation email and confirm the registration. Now I go back to settings. It shows up there. I go to notifications and I can begin to configure my notifications to go to that email as well. All right, so that's Canvas, and that's where, like I said, you're going to see all of your resources if you're in the Summer in Brazil program, and then things like assignments, readings, that sort of material. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you very quickly is how to set up your Tulane Zoom account. I know most of you probably already have Zoom accounts that are somewhat familiar with the platform, but you want to configure your Tulane Zoom account. So just in case anything is configured to only allow Tulane users to access that meeting, you won't have any problem getting in. So the link here is tulane.zoom.us. You're going to log in with your Tulane account. And on this login, you do want to include the tulane.edu handle. So log in there, and you will get to your dashboard. If you do want to, kind of a nifty thing here is if you do want to change your display name, it's very easy to do that just on your profile, and you can change it to, for instance, you're in the Kachikel class and you want to include your Kachikel name, you can just change it and that will be the automatic display name. So that's kind of a really, really basic overview of those programs. I'm going to go back here on the slideshow. You're going to see there are a bunch of different resources listed that are both like training modules, but also contact information for the IT department here. If you do have problems with one of these platforms, I encourage you to contact them. They know much more about them than I do, and I can try to fumble my way through, but you'll probably get better, quicker results if you go ahead and contact IT directly. So there's a link, there are all these links for Canvas, and then all of these resources for Zoom as well. So I encourage you to check those out.